actually am really excited about some things, and I keep coming up with new ideas for how I want to run my business and what I want to do to help meet the needs of this type of kids that I want to help in my schools and such. And I've got a pre-plan for until I can get my actual schools built and made and opened. And it's starting to come together, and I'm excited about it. I'm going to actually kind of build a community of road schoolers and homeschoolers and unschoolers and people who are already aware that their kids need something kind of different. And so I realized that I am an expert in this field. I have been teaching for 18 years, and I think I'm pretty good at it. I'm very good at thinking outside the box and creating ideas that are pretty holistic and natural, project-based type ideas. I always have been. I'm also an expert at literacy development, and that's a skill that's really important, even if you're unschooling or doing untraditional type learning. So what I intend to offer, what I've noticed from the groups that I've looked into, is a lot of people homeschool, but it looks like school at home. They're doing worksheets, they're doing the same curriculum, they're buying the same curriculum that the schools are using, and they kind of just learn at home. And they think it's enough to just take less time than it does at regular school. And for some people, that's great. But for me, I don't think that's why I would homeschool. I would homeschool my kids because they need something different than what they're learning at school. Or there's the unschoolers, a lot of whom kind of leave it to their kids to create their own learning. Now, I want to kind of do something in the middle of those two, where you allow the kids to kind of go after what they're interested in and dig deeper and learn more kind of naturally that way, but also having the parent as kind of a guide to dig deeper, to question, to kind of ensure that kids are kind of taking that next step and making the connections and stuff. So I kind of want to be a little bit of both, but I want to offer to people a group where they can ask me questions about specific scenarios, so they can say, this is what's happening, what do you think I should do or could do with this? And so they have the expert available, not at all times necessarily, but like a weekly question and answer kind of thing. And then curriculum ideas and project-based ideas too. So for now, that's where I see. So working with people who are already have stepped aside from traditional schools, and then eventually to build my actually school for the kids that can't do homeschooling, their parents work or whatever. So that's kind of where I see my business going for now. And I'm really excited about it because the pieces are coming together, and I think I can manage this without necessarily having to full in plan for 2.5 years and hope that things work out. And so in the meantime, I'm building this community of people and learners while I get my ultimate dream of my schools open. So it's pretty exciting, and I really do see the niche that I need to fill, because it's my kids, and it's this kid that I met the other day, and it's my students that are graduating that are finally like, all right, I know I need to play the game, but blah blah blah, and they have their things, and it's like there's so many ideas that I think would really meet the needs of these learners that are non-traditional. It's not everybody, it's just the specific kids that really could use that. So yeah, that's where I'm at for today, and it's nice to find where you fit, and it's nice to find your purpose. And I feel like I really have kind of acknowledged and found my life's purpose to help these kids find their spot. And if they find their spot and they're going to be doing amazing things, and they're going to be supported in a way they haven't been previously, by the education system at least, and hopefully I can provide that for them or help them to get there. So yeah, thanks for listening. And if you got ideas, please share them with me and reach out on my various social media and like my page and share it with anyone else who might be interested, because I really want to get this out there to those who need to hear it. So talk soon.